Family, welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Happy Friday. The weekend is already here, so it's all good. So I'll leave it at that. Hopefully everybody's had a great week. We're officially, in February now, February 2nd. So, it is what it is. Today's word of the day, let's get to it all. All right, is Mombasa. Stands for a city of SE. It's in southeast Kenya, mainly on Mombasa Island in the Indian Ocean. And I chose this word today because one, it's Black History Month, and even though Black History Month is really for Black Americans, and that's what I am, it's nice to always pay homage to the ancestors of Mother Africa, a continent that I cannot wait to go to. And of course, when I do, it'll be with a group, and I want to take in all the culture and all the greatness that is of Africa, because Africa is now and Africa is the future, and it's the final frontier for a lot of things to take place and happen from an economic standpoint. And regardless of what the media says, things are going to continuously happen there, whether you're a part of it or not. So I'll leave it at that. That's the main reason why I chose. And I remember the first time I heard the name Mombasa, and it was in the movie Congo. And the one gentleman was like, "Oh, where are you from?" He's like, "Mombasa." He's like, "Oh, Mombasa, nice." And the guy's like, "You ever been to Mombasa?" He's like, "No." "And what do you know about it?" I never forget that. Great movie though. Like I said, that was back when, Hollywood is an interesting place. And I always say this. For me, Hollywood has lost their way in a multitude of things. But the main reason why Hollywood has lost their way, in my personal opinion, is because they turned away customers like myself. I grew up in the era of action-packed movies, realistic life movies, movies that had a statement, movies that made you laugh, movies that just went over the top, goofy and corny. I'm not mad at geek culture and where it is and where it's going, but to me, it's just gotten over the top, in my personal opinion. To the fact when majority of the movies that come out are anime movies and superhero movies. And it's like, and I'm saying to myself, is that really like the only customers that are out here nowadays? Is everybody reading comic books or looking at comic books online and talking about fake superhero stuff? But clearly that is the case. I'm not mad at it, but it's not my style. I'm more of a realistic kind of person. That's why I look at a lot of the retro movies and retro TV shows now, because that was a time when they made movies that people could relate to from a realistic perspective. Now people want to relate to everything from a fantasy perspective. And it is what it is. I'm more of a realist person. The only escapism, my personal opinion, is I think more people want to escape real life. They have social media, they have video games, they have comic books and anime movies. That's a place where you can escape to a fictitious world that has nothing to do with your day to day, because that's what people consider to be unwinding. Me, I like getting on a plane and doing something different. But once again, anything in this life for me personally that doesn't involve me having to be on my cell phone, that's living to me. And this is coming from an 80s baby millennial. But the growing population begs to differ, and that's cool. Alrighty. Today's quote of the day is about 50 Cent. I'm gonna quote a lot from 50 Cent this month, because 50 Cent has always had a lot of great gems. He says, if you keep coming at me, I'll just keep responding back until they don't exist anymore. I got the time and energy to ruin what is left of their careers, if they want to do that. And always did a tremendous job of ruining people's careers, making people's careers and ruining people's careers. I mean, 50 Cent was the online troll before there was an online, troll and anything, before social media was a big thing like it is now. He was the person and then, him having a Twitter account or a Facebook account or Instagram account, TikTok account, it's made it easier for him to, go after people if he wanted to. But I noticed he doesn't do it as much as he used to anymore, because the man's busy building. And I think that it behooves any grown man, especially, to be about his business and not about the drama. All right. So now, do the great things. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Have a good weekend. Make money moves. So you're going to live like a fool. Take care.